Now this video is going to be about some bugs. I just got in from the internet. Orange isopods, jungle micropod, and some giant springtails. And we're going to culture these for our frog terrariums. These are some fruit fly cultures. I already have different types of springtails over here. And over here is already some isopods. Just to get a close up. These are white ones. There you go. And so this is how I got them in the mail. And so I have, I do my springtails. There's some in these little Ziploc containers, and I use charcoal in those. And we're gonna feed them. You can feed them like you can feed them some yeast. You can feed them. You can feed them a couple pieces of rice. Or this is some yeast I'll sprinkle in here. They like that. So do the isopods. We'll sprinkle a little in the isopods. Now in the so this will be for this giant springtails. These two are for the isopods. I have in there some ABG mix, wet sponge, and I'm going to add some dried leaves. These are magnolia leaves from Chaucer's Frogs. They're going to go in here with the isopods. I have some in this container that they like. So let's start with these guys. They're shipped in like a little ketchup container you'd see at a store. I've had baby frogs arrive in these to me before too. There you go, just dump them all out. Get a close up. Pretty cool. See if I can get a good close up here. These guys are pretty big. They can get about 1 centimeter. So they'll do okay in a frog tank. I'm going to put some leaves in here too for them to eat. And then just snap the lid on. So to poke air holes, you don't need anything more than just a simple thumbtack. I'll show you. So I just use a thumbtack to make air holes. And you don't need to get out a drill or anything. Just poke a couple of tiny holes in here. We'll label this, and let's go to the next culture. These guys are a lot smaller. Make sure I got it all out. And these are the jungle micropods. Okay, next up is the giant springtails. See if we can find some. See a couple moving around. Let's go ahead and dump them in their new home. You can see there's little air holes here. Looks like those were made with a pin also. here we go. These guys are. What I want to do is let these guys grow in here for a little bit, and then I'll actually divide this up into 2 or 4 more cultures before I start feeding these out to the frogs. Post your questions in the comments. And that's my videos on my new bugs.